Good afternoon. It's good to be here for the 2021 County Tipperary Chamber of Commerce Tipperary Business Awards show. These awards recognise and celebrate the hard work and excellence of so many businesses all over the county. And thank you all so much for joining us today. Some housekeeping to start. You can download a virtual ceremony programme online from the County Tipperary Chamber of Commerce website, or simply sit back and enjoy the show. 15 awards will be bestowed throughout this afternoon's ceremony, and we'll be moving through the programme swiftly, so hold onto your seats. A virtual networking event will take place straight after the awards. I'll tell you more about that in a little bit, but the main thing you need to know is that everything will be wrapped up by the close of business. Finally, the Tipperary Business Awards content will be streamed across all of the Chamber's socials this afternoon, and if you wish to engage, please tag County Tipperary Chamber of Commerce on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook and Instagram using the hashtag TipBizAwards where appropriate. And let's get this gig trending online. But first, let's catch up with the Chamber's leading ladies, President Paula Carney-Hoffler and CEO Michelle Aylward.
Thanks, Paul. I would like to extend the warmest virtual welcome to all who have tuned in. Wow, it really has been a tough couple of years. Business has been exposed to some of the most extreme challenges we could ever expect in a lifetime. A war of attrition, really. But as ever, the spirit and extraordinary will and resilience of Tipperary people and businesses has been phenomenal.
We would like to extend a warm welcome and a big thank you to all our sponsors, in particular our main sponsor Boston Scientific, Tooth, and our media partners Tip FM and Iconic News, our fabulous MC Mr. Paul Collins, our very own Mr. Bond. Our awards this year is a very different experience, no less the prestige or importance, but missing that all important physical interaction. We will get back to the new norm soon.
We would also like to express our deepest gratitude to all the businesses who continue to support the Chamber through their involvement, commitment, ideas and unwavering support. You are the Chamber. To the directors of the Chamber for your commitment, ideas and exceptional skills and your leadership, and to our amazing CEO who brings it all together. Specific call out to our awards subcommittee, you know who you are, for their work and efforts, late nights, early starts and a million sets of meeting notes.
To our wonderful employees who work tirelessly to grow the Chamber within Tipperary, for your dedication and engagement, a huge thank you. Paul, Mr. Bond, over to you now.
Michelle, thank you so much for your very kind remarks. Mind you, I'm sure there will be a few shaken, but not stirred by the time this awards ceremony is out this afternoon. Now, without further ado, we'd like to welcome the Minister for Foreign Affairs, Simon Coveney, who we're delighted to have here, albeit virtually this afternoon.
Hello, and thank you for the opportunity to speak to you this evening at the County Tipperary Chamber Business Awards. I know, unfortunately, we have to continue with awards like this virtually, and hopefully from next year on we'll all be meeting in person. But for now, this is a focus this evening on business excellence across Tipperary. 13 different categories, lots of fantastic companies, big and small. And so it's a real privilege for me, on behalf of government, to congratulate all of the companies who've been nominated this evening and to reinforce the point that as a government, we want to continue to support the business sector, big and small, to ensure as we move out of COVID, as we move out of restrictions, and as we look ahead with confidence, that we see Indigenous Tipperary businesses growing and expanding, that we see Tipperary as an attractive place for multinationals to locate as well, and that we see the Tipperary economy continuing to provide quality jobs for people who want to live here. So from my perspective, can I just say congratulations to everybody who's involved in the awards this evening. Good luck to all of you, and we as a government are with you in terms of the recovery post-COVID. Learning lessons, of course, from the last 18 months. We're going to have new options available across many sectors for remote working, but also we want to see many people back in the office, back in the manufacturing facilities that unfortunately may have been compromised due to COVID restrictions over the last couple of years. But most importantly, this is a celebration this evening of business excellence across Tipperary. So well done to everybody, and I look forward to meeting many of you, I hope, in person at an event like this when it's no longer required to be virtual. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much to Minister Coveney for taking time out of his busy schedule to join us today to celebrate the very best in business here in the Premier County. It is important to note these awards simply could not take place without the generous support of the many sponsors who get behind this event each year. So I will now hand over to Conor Russell of Boston Scientific, sponsors of the Tipperary Business Awards 2021, quickly followed by Dr. Liam Brown of the Technological University of the Shannon, TUS, innovation and educational partners of County Tipperary Chamber of Commerce, and who've been a vital component in the adjudication process of today's awards.
Good afternoon. I'm Conor Russell, Vice President of Operations at Boston Scientific, based here in Clonmel. Boston Scientific is dedicated to transforming lives through innovative medical solutions that improve the health of patients around the world. Boston Scientific employs over 1,000 people here in Clonmel, Tipperary, and although a global leader in our industry, we are acutely aware of the importance of actively promoting and participating in local, community and county-wide initiatives like this one. At Boston Scientific, our commitment to pursuing excellence is steadfast, which is what makes the sponsorship of the Tipperary Business Awards hosted by the County Tipperary Chamber of Commerce most appropriate. On behalf of all the management team and staff at Boston Scientific, I'd like to wish all the finalists the very best of luck in their respective categories and in the success of their business into the future.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Tipperary County Chamber President and our distinguished guests tuned in today. I wish to thank Paula, Michelle and the Chamber for the opportunity to join you here for these awards. My name is Liam Brown. I'm the Vice President of Research, Development, Innovation at the Technological University of the Shannon, Midlands Midwest, or for short, TUS, which is New Beginning Oscuelga. TUS combines the collective experience, capabilities, passion, and the resources of the former LIT and AIT Institutes of Technology to create a new, exciting organization that will drive regional development and socioeconomic progress, facilitate higher education access and course choice with university-level qualifications for students, promoting research, development, innovation ethos. Collaboratively, we aim to help grow new and existing businesses and help attract new investment into the region. Of course, as well as having Tipperary being a university county. We're delighted to be involved in these awards as innovation and education partners today. And to that end, I must thank Gillian Barry, our Head of Innovation and Enterprise, who leads our involvement in these awards, including advising and facilitating the awards process. Today is a special day. We recognize that in a global context, we are small, so we must continue to diversify and be thinking about innovation and the future. What we see here across many organizations in Tipperary is inspiring. You are setting the benchmarks, and these awards are about celebrating your success and recognizing the great work you are doing. I wish all the organizations the best with the awards today. We look forward to engaging and supporting you as the new Technological University of the Shannon, Midlands Midwest. Thank you.
Thank you, Conor and Liam, and congratulations to all at TUS on your recent elevation to university status, another positive development for County Tipperary and the wider region. Right, so let's get down to business, if you'll kindly excuse the pun. Our first award this afternoon is the Tipperary Business Award for the Micro Business of the Year, kindly sponsored by Medite Smart Ply.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm David Murray from a company called Medite Smart Ply, based in Clonmel. We manufacture a market-leading range of high-quality engineered wood panels for the furniture, joinery and construction industries. We're part of Quilcha, who are Ireland's largest forestry company. We produce 500,000 tonnes of MDF and OSB annually from our sustainably managed forests grown throughout Ireland. These forests provide an important carbon sink, sequestering an incredible 312 million tonnes of carbon from the atmosphere. This carbon in the wood is then stored within our sustainable products for the lifetime of buildings and can then be recycled at the end of life. Our 2 factories in the southeast of Ireland serve the needs of the Irish market, as well as exporting to the UK and over 30 countries worldwide with an export value exceeding €180 million. We're a long-standing employer in the industry, providing indirect and direct jobs for over 500 people in the region. We at Medite Smartply are delighted to sponsor the Best Microbusiness category at the 2021 Tipperary Business Awards. In this category, the judges will be looking for evidence of identifying key growth areas, investing in innovation, and executing a carefully planned growth strategy designed to outperform the competition. This is very close to our own hearts because it encapsulates how Medite Smartply continues to invest in our business to uphold our position as a leading European manufacturer within our industry. So we know only too well the hard work and dedication that goes into becoming a leader in your field. By sponsoring this award, we want to recognise the innovators who are helping to create a vibrant economy in the region and to encourage others to give it a go. So thanks to all who entered. Congratulations to the finalists, and I wish you all the very best of luck from everyone at Medite Smartply.
And the finalists are AV Star Systems, Glanta Hygiene Solutions, and Nutrition by Lauren. I'm joined again now by Paula Carney-Hoffler, President of the County Tipperary Chamber, who will announce the winners of each category. But first, Paula, I understand you have some insights from the independent judging panel to share with us on this one.
Indeed I do, Paul. Thank you. The judges, led by Gillian Barry of Toos, kindly shared with me their rationale for choosing the winner of each category, which I hope our viewers find as interesting as I certainly did. This award was open to micro businesses who could demonstrate how their organisation leverages its leadership, management, systems, innovation and strategy to outperform the competition. Small businesses can be adaptable and agile, and they can bring a great deal of innovation to any field. They are usually more in direct contact with customers too, meaning that they are more attuned to what products and services would best serve the common good. When their sector was extremely hard hit during the pandemic, this organisation wasted no time in innovating and adapting. An audio and video specialist company, they bravely pivoted into a new marketplace, enabling us all to engage with loved ones via their churchcamlive.ie system, in addition to also hosting state-of-the-art online virtual events for their customers. They also partnered with the Irish Farmers Journal to create Mart Bid system. This award goes to organisation for their bravery and ingenuity in pivoting to meet a compelling customer need in new markets for them, for the success of their strategy and their business to date. And the award for micro business goes to AV Star Systems. Congratulations, guys, and thanks to our sponsors, Medite Smartply.
Our second award recognises the corporate social responsibility or community contribution made by Tipperary businesses in recent times and is kindly sponsored by Infosys BPM.
Hi there, I'm Deirdre Phelan from Infosys BPM. We operate across 5 non-urban locations in Ireland, including Clonmel and Tipperary and 2 other sites in the southeast. We employ over 1,000 people in the region, and we are known for delivering intuitive customer experience through a core focus on the customer journey. We listen, we empathise and we understand, and that is how we make every customer interaction count. Thank you for tuning in to the County Tipperary Chamber of Commerce Business Awards this afternoon. We are delighted to sponsor the Best CSR at the 2021 Tipperary Business Awards, hosted by the County Tipperary Chamber of Commerce. A category which across the globe is one that Infosys truly respects. The Tipperary Business Awards, run by the County Tipperary Chamber of Commerce, is a very important recognition of excellence within the business community in the county. And Infosys BPM is delighted to be involved and to be supporting this prestigious event and the Best CSR category. The calibre of entries for this category was tough but appropriate, and we feel the winner will be a most deserving one indeed. Thanks to all who entered, congratulations to the finalists, and best of luck from all at Infosys BPM.
The finalists in this category: Abbott Vascular Clonmel, Boston Scientific and Tipperary Renewable Energy Supply, trading as Community Power. So Paula, tell us what insights the judges gave you in this category.
Sure, Paul. COVID-19 affected all of us as individuals, families, communities and businesses across the world, placing an unprecedented strain on all of us, especially our healthcare providers. Businesses like this organisation, and in particular its local team in Tipperary, responded with one of the largest corporate social responsibility efforts in the region by supporting local frontline workers, including the building and distribution of 100,000 face shields in just 1 month. An incredible achievement for the local employees. Globally, the company has contributed more than $11 million to aid COVID relief efforts through monetary and supply donations, and by providing engineering and manufacturing expertise and resources. And it gives me great pleasure to announce the Infosys BPM sponsored CSR or Community Contribution Award winner, Boston Scientific. Congratulations to everyone at Boston Scientific, and thanks to Infosys BPM for your support.
Now we move on to the County Tipperary SkillNet sponsored category for Best Employer, an appropriate sponsorship for the training and educational wing of the County Tipperary Chamber of Commerce, which provides exceptional training and subsidised educational support to businesses all across the county.
Hi there, I'm Eva Hartigan, Network Manager with County Tipperary SkillNet. We are delighted to sponsor Best Employer category at this year's Tipperary Business Awards hosted by County Tipperary Chamber. At County Tipperary SkillNet, we work with many businesses and organisations in the South East, delivering practical, recognised and forward-thinking training to employees from administration to production roles to senior management. In the current economic environment, we are there to help you keep your qualifications and soft skills up to date so you can stay competitive and cope with an ever-changing working world. The Tipperary Business Awards are an important recognition of excellence within the local business community, and County Tipperary SkillNet is delighted to support this prestigious event and show our appreciation of so many remarkable businesses we are so fortunate to have in County Tipperary. I believe the standard of entries in the Best Employer category was remarkable this year, but it's a perfect way to honour the strength and resilience of the businesses that navigated the last 18 months and its unprecedented challenges. As Richard Branson famously advised, take care of your employees and they will take care of your business. It's as simple as that. This category was tough, so we feel the winner would be a most deserving one indeed. Thanks to all who entered, congratulations to the shortlisted finalists, and best of luck from all at County Tipperary SkillNet.
Our finalists in this category: Boston Scientific, Fennessy's Hotel in Clonmel, and Surecom Network Solutions. Over to you, Paula.
Thanks, Paul. This organisation recognised that there is huge benefits in supporting your employees, including, just to name but a few, boosting job satisfaction, training future leaders, improving skills and knowledge, increasing engagement and performance, attracting new employees, and achieving success together as a driven, passionate business. They have demonstrated significant commitment and investment in their employees in their application for this award. Their commitment to employee input, empowerment, and clear communication between management and staff was evident. A sense of family, open door policy, and a culture of continuous improvement helped make this a standout business this year. And the award for Best Employer goes to Surecom Network Solutions. Congratulations, guys, and thank you, Eva, and all the team at County Tipperary SkillNet.
Now onto a most exciting category indeed. Best in Technology and Innovation, kindly sponsored by CPAM. And the future is certainly bright thanks to the many Tipperary businesses based here who are at the forefront of innovation and technology at home in Ireland as well as internationally. Here's a quick word from our category sponsor.
Hi everyone, Des Barry here from CPAM Solutions Clonmel. CPAM is a full-service project management, engineering and construction company. We have offices worldwide. We're here today to sponsor the County Tipperary Business Awards. We are sponsoring the best in business innovative technology. We'd like to wish everyone the best of luck in this, and we're all behind you. Thank you.
Our finalists in this category: Boston Scientific, Campion and Teradep Limited. Paula, I understand the judges were blown away by the many tech and innovation entries received in this category. Tell us a bit about the difficulty in choosing a winner.
Well, Paul, in all categories there is a scoring matrix designed for each, and it aligns the key criteria of the specific category alongside each of the applications received to ensure the integrity of the process, not just for this award, but for all our awards today. And that is of the utmost importance to County Tipperary Chamber of Commerce, and that's why we have an independent judging panel in situ led by TUS representatives. So in relation to this category, Paul, their feedback was: businesses need to be dynamic, agile and adaptable. Most importantly, they need to be innovative and market-led. The organisation was also recently awarded a multi-million euro grant under the Disruptive Technologies Innovation Fund. They are constantly researching and developing methods that are not just innovative but unique to the customer. It is an honour to reveal the winner of this year's Tipperary Business Award for Best in Technology and Innovation, Teradep Limited. Congratulations, Teradep, and many thanks to our sponsor, CPAM.
Right folks, on to our next award, another special one that acknowledges and celebrates the efforts of the many not-for-profit entities operating here in County Tipperary. And we'd like to thank and commend all of you involved in this space and the work you do within our communities all over the county. Thanks to Abbott Ireland for sponsoring this important people-centric award. And actually, let's hear from David McElroy, Operations Manager at Abbott Ireland's Clonmel plant.
The Tipperary Business Awards, run by County Tipperary Chamber of Commerce, is a very important recognition of excellence within the business community in Tipperary. Abbott is delighted to be involved and to be supporting this prestigious event and the Best Not-for-Profit Award.
The finalists in this category: Carrick-Shore Meals Assistance, Jobs for Family Carers and Life Connections CLG. Paula, I'm the MC here tonight. You've the big job in the chamber. I'll tell you one thing, I'd say neither me or you would like to be picking a winner in this category.
Likewise, Paul. They must have found categories like this particularly difficult indeed. But they did reach a decision. Undoubtedly, not-for-profit organisations, including charities, have faced major and unprecedented challenges over the last 2 years. These organisations provide very important services to the communities in which they operate. The judges were hugely impressed by their unwavering commitment and hard work. An organisation that is 100% voluntary, they have a clear vision to provide hot, nourishing meals to those in need. And the winner is Carrick-Shore Meals Assistance. Thanks so much to Abbott Ireland for supporting the Tipperary Business Awards.
Best in Retail is up next, and it really is such a broad category, from essential to non-essential and the traditional bricks and mortar shops to retailing online, not to mention the sheer array of product types that spring to mind and how many categories of store there are too. Retail is a fundamental part of business all over the county. Here's a word from Paul Blanche from the Showgrounds Shopping Centre in Clonmel.
Good afternoon. My name is Paul Blanche. I'm the Centre Manager of the Showgrounds in Clonmel. We are delighted to be sponsoring the Best in Retail Award at the County Tipperary Chamber Business Awards this year. It's been another tough year for retail, and it amazes me the strength and resilience of all the retailers in Tipperary that have been badly affected by the pandemic. We would like to wish all entrants the best of luck in future. Businesses that have been shortlisted and are finalists today, congratulations and best of luck.
The 2021 finalists in the Best in Retail category are Laurel de Salon, Skin and Beauty, The Gourmet Butcher and The Party Boutique Online. Even the finalists demonstrate the diversity of this category. Paula, tell us our winner and why.
Absolutely, Paul. I agree completely. This award is open to any retail organisation in County Tipperary that can demonstrate innovative thinking and strategy, and that they intend to utilise in terms of finance, employment, new locations, growing customer base, or use of an online retail as part of their future vision in an evolving landscape. Focusing on the concept of farm to fork, this organisation demonstrated how they differentiate and the importance of their clear value proposition for their customers. And the award for retail goes to The Gourmet Butcher. Congratulations, guys, and thanks again to our sponsors, Showground Shopping Centre.
Now we're at the midway point in the awards programme. You're in for a real treat. It's time for a very, very special award, the President's Award. Each year, the County Tipperary Chamber of Commerce President bestows this honour on an individual who's made a remarkable contribution in their field. Without further ado, I'll hand over to President Paula, who'll reveal who'll be receiving the 2021 President's Award. Over to you, Paula.
Thank you, Paul. This award is indeed a very special one. The candidates this year for the President's Award were incredible. However, one in particular rose to the fore and created clear blue water from all others. We are all coming through possibly one of the most difficult times in our lives. COVID has had a huge impact on all of us, affecting our families, our livelihoods, and of course it has created some serious physical and mental health issues. Imagine your darkest day being a constant in your life, where you struggle with controlling your own life, being present for those around you, your family, friends and work colleagues. This is a fact for many people today, where their darkest days are every day, and finding a way out of a quagmire of despair and addiction appears almost impossible. The recipient of the President's Award this year was chosen because of her unwavering dedication to helping another's life to improve, through strong leadership qualities, compassion and courage. She has worked tirelessly for decades to develop a safe place for those suffering from addiction, so they can heal and recover in a caring environment whilst receiving the highest quality of care and professionalism. She has created the light to move towards when the day seems its darkest, a bringer of hope and a person who understands what it means to not just be compassionate, but who sets the example of compassion for others. A tenacious leader and the valedictorian of living our best lives. I am humbled and delighted to announce that the recipient of the 2021 County Tipperary Chamber President's Award is Sister Eileen Fahy, the founder of Ashery.
Let's hear from Sister Eileen.
I suppose when Michelle phoned me recently about receiving the award, I'm sure she wondered why I didn't show more enthusiasm about it. And the real reason is that sometimes I feel a little bit overwhelmed when somebody says, when I get an award, I've got a few awards in my day. I never feel that I deserve them 100% because there are so many wonderful people that have been part of Ashery over the years and that have worked with me and that are still doing great work. And I'm not here at all now. That's why I kind of don't show such enthusiasm, but I really do appreciate receiving the award on behalf of all of those people, and particularly the people, I suppose, that helped me with the founding of Ashery, which they were very, very special people. From the sisters, I belong to the Order of Mercy, and I suppose I was very fortunate to be a member, because when I decided that I would take this road, which was to go into healing addiction, I worked as a psychiatric nurse and a general nurse for a while. But when I decided anyway that I was going to go the route of addiction, I was very, very fortunate in that they really gave me an awful lot of support, up to the fact that they even bought this beautiful residence called Ashery, and that was huge in the beginning because I had no money and I found it very, very difficult to fundraise for addiction, because people really had no understanding. That was back in 82, 83, that people didn't really understand addiction, that they were just hopeless people, and all they needed was a bit of willpower and get their life together and stop being so selfish. And that was the attitude. Maybe a bit of that still exists, but there's an awful lot of wonderful recovering people out there who can spread the message of good treatment, and that's really how it all began. So then to get somebody to work with me then was a huge problem. I trained actually in the Rutland Centre in Dublin. So I knew a nun in Dublin, Sister Mary Joseph in Stanhope Street, and she had been to Hazelton in America, in Minnesota, and she advised me to write to Dr. Anderson out there and to see if I would get somebody. Blown away when I got a letter back from him offering me a scholarship of $1,000 to go to America, go to Hazelton, experience the program and find somebody myself. And they were introducing themselves, and Marlon Brissett was the head trainer in Hazelton at the time, and she got us all to introduce ourselves. So all I was able to say was I was opening a treatment centre and I was looking for somebody to come to Ireland, and of course they all thought that was the funniest thing they ever heard. But however, I don't know how many more of them gave it any other thought, but Marlon did. She went home and told her husband about this nun that was in Hazelton looking for somebody to go to Ireland. And her husband was Bob Brissett, well known here today. Bob was a recovering alcoholic who had worked in Hazelton for years, and he was very big into the 12-step model. They invited me out to lunch, and Bob said he'd come to Ireland. Again, I wasn't excited because I didn't know who Bob was or what he was. He could have been the greatest header in America for all I knew. And I said, that's great, thank you very much. Bob left his job to come to Ireland, and Marlon said she'd get a year's leave of absence from Hazelton and she'd come with him to be a tourist. And they had one son. So they all came to Ireland in September 83. That was the most incredible, I always see it as the second miracle. Getting the house was the first one, and the second miracle to setting up Ashiree was finding Bob and Marilyn. When Bob walked in, we had the place, of course, at that time, and when he was dying to see it, and I brought him up, and he stood at the gate, and he said, "This is a magnificent place. This is the place where people can get well. A respectful place, beautiful grounds, where they can walk around together or alone, and just look at their own selves." He said, "The recovery is within them." He said, "You give them something," he said, "but it's what they're going to discover within themselves. They're going to have time to look into their own souls and maybe be the person they've always wanted to be. But because they got into addiction, their addiction kept them going. Their substance kept them dreaming and thinking about what they were going to do, and that had been their life until addiction just took them over completely." So before Bob left, he said, "There's one more thing we have to do, Eileen," he said. And I said, "What's that, Bob?" And he said, "A family program." And I said, "Definitely not, Bob, we're not doing any more." I said, "You'll be gone out of here and we'll all fall on our faces one of the days and it'll be over." And he said, "Well, you don't have to do it yourself." He said, "Let me do a family program." He said, "Name a week, the end of August, and you can sit in and watch it and see what happens." And of course, the rest is history. And I always felt that we were just preparing them to, it was kind of a nursery, if you like, and then we were letting them out to AA, and AA took them over and nurtured them along. Because the fellowship in AA is just, that is the hallmark of AA, the fellowship, the care and love of each other. I'm slow, first of all, to accept an award because there's so many people involved in the setting up of Ashiree, in its existence, and where we're at today. And I look back on Bob and Marlon coming, and the Sisters of Mercy buying the place, and how much they supported me in the beginning. And Dr. Morrison was another person who was just of tremendous help. In gratitude to all of those people that helped me along the way, and has Ashiree where it's at today. It's a wonderful centre, and wonderful things happen here. And you know, please God, it will continue. And I associate many things that happened with great miracles, and so I feel a great presence of God in the place. So really, in gratitude for all of that, I really am delighted to receive this award, and I'm very grateful to the Tipperary Chamber of Commerce for seeing me eligible for this reward. So thank you very, very much.
Congardicus, congratulations, and thank you so much for your incredible work, Sister Eileen. Agus Gunairi Lat. Next up, our next category sponsor, John Durkin of ABP Food Group, kind sponsors of the Best in Food, Beverage and Hospitality Award.
Hi there, I'm John Durkin from ABP. ABP is Europe's largest red meat processor with 4 facilities located across Tipperary. With facilities located in Neenah and Cahir, employing in excess of 3,000 people in Ireland. The Tipperary Business Awards, run by County Tipperary Chamber of Commerce, is a very important recognition of excellence within the business community in County Tipperary. And ABP is delighted to be involved and to be supporting this prestigious event and the Best in Food, Beverage and Hospitality Award. It's an honour to be involved and show our support and appreciation of the many remarkable businesses we are so fortunate to have here in County Tipperary. ABP is delighted to sponsor the Best in Food, Beverage and Hospitality Award, and I wish everyone who entered the best in their future endeavours, and to those who were shortlisted and have made the final here today. Congratulations and best of luck to all.
And the finalists are the Clonmel Park Hotel, Golden Vale Mushrooms Limited, trading as Clonmore Farm, and Rivesi. Over to you, Paula. Who is the lucky winner?
This was a very heated contest indeed, Paul. The hospitality sector, which includes food and beverage, is a key driver of economic activity in Ireland. The sector was hard hit over the last couple of years, but from it emerged some excellent, innovative businesses. Providing an exceptional product and first-rate customer service are values held close to those who are outstanding businesses across the sector. This award goes to a business who best demonstrated this level of excellence in their application and showcased their level of innovation as well as a clear vision for growth. Starting in a food truck in September 2019, they now have products in over 80 locations across Ireland and won the coveted 3 stars at the Great Taste Awards 2020, a phenomenal achievement for any business. They also supported the promotion of other local businesses through the Neighbour Food initiative, which is set up in Tipperary, helping 50 other local food producers sell directly to their customers in a new way. And the award for hospitality goes to Rivesi. Congratulations and sincere thanks to our sponsors, ABP Food Group, for your continued support of the Tipperary Business Awards.
Now, marketing excellence is always an exciting and vibrant category. So it's my great pleasure now to hand over to Patrick O'Gorman of O'Gorman, Brannigan, Purtle & Co.
Patrick O'Gorman here from O'Gorman, Brannigan, Purtle & Company Accountants and Tax Advisors, a company with offices in both Clonmel and Dublin. We're a 6-partner firm that offers a suite of services to small and medium-sized businesses and owner-managed firms. We've been based in Clonmel since the 1970s and have grown to become one of the largest independent firms of advisors in the southeast. With a workforce of 31 between partners and staff, 24 of that staff are based out of our Clonmel offices. The Tipperary Business Awards, run by the County Tipperary Chamber, is a very important recognition of excellence within the business community. O'Gorman, Brannigan, Purtle are delighted to be involved and to be supporting this prestigious event, and the marketing award in particular. The quality and detail on entries received this year across all categories was of a very strong level. And we'd like to thank each business and staff member who took the time and effort to enter, and all at O'Gorman, Brannigan, Purtle wish the final 3 the very best of luck. Each year we see the quality of entry into each category increasing, and more businesses taking time and effort to exhibit what they have to offer both customers and clients. The level of entry shows the strength and ability of business in County Tipperary.
The top 3 shortlisted for marketing excellence are A New Mum, JL Designs and Red PR. Paula, tell us what the judges had to say in this category.
Of course, Paul. This award was open to any organisation in County Tipperary that delivered a unique marketing initiative and/or strategy which has successfully promoted theirs and their customers' organisation and that has had a positive impact on turnover, growth and/or footfall. With almost 5 billion people using the internet, digital marketing is crucial to businesses. As business leaders are aware, you need to expose your brand to a bigger audience if you want your business to grow. It also means that your marketing service provider really needs to be quick to the mark to capitalise on an opportunity. And the winner of this category is a leader in supporting brand recognition and market capitalisation. The winner of this category is a leader in supporting brand recognition and market capitalisation. And the award for the marketing excellence goes to Red PR. Congratulations to all the team at Red PR and thanks to our sponsors O'Gorman, Brannigan, Purtle and Co.
Next up is the award for sustainability, an integral part of all businesses and local communities across the Premier County, kindly sponsored by MSD Ireland. Here's Brian Killen.
Hello to all my fellow Tipperary Chamber of Commerce members. My name's Brian Killen and I'm the plant manager of the MSD Ballyline site. We're based just outside Kilsheelan and have been in operation for over 45 years, developing and supplying many of Merck & Co.'s life-saving medicines. MSD are delighted to sponsor the sustainability category at the 2021 Tipperary Business Awards. As we all know, sustainability is becoming one of the most important topics globally. We see the impact of global warming daily on the news and how governments are now accelerating sustainability goals. At MSD, we recently announced that we'd be carbon neutral by 2025, and an example of how we're delivering this in Ballyline is that we've just submitted planning permission for a 15-acre solar PV facility, which will be one of the largest in Ireland and will provide over 20% of our future electricity. So hopefully we'll be a contender for this award in the future. The Tipperary Business Awards are an important recognition of excellence within our business community, and I'm extremely proud that MSD is sponsoring this sustainability award. We wish the very best of luck to all those who entered the sustainability category and thank them for the work they're doing to protect our environment for generations to come. Thank you all.
The Sustainability Award finalists are Bulmers Limited, Community Power and Ryan's Cleaning, Waste and Recycling. Now, what did the judges have to say on this one, Paula?
Well, Paul, the judges were extremely impressed by all applicants' sustainability efforts, in particular the top 3, but unfortunately there can only be one winner. This award was open to any organisation in County Tipperary that demonstrates that sustainability is at the core of the organisational values, mission and best practices. They are Ireland's first community-owned electricity supplier, a partnership of community energy groups working for a sustainable energy future for Ireland. Their mission is to support Ireland to run on clean, renewable power and to have a real stake in it and own it for themselves. They have recognised that Ireland's energy system is in crisis, with over 90% reliance on climate-polluting fossil fuels. But many people are struggling to pay high energy bills in cold homes. They are working collectively to make sure the many benefits of generating renewable power are shared by the people and communities of Ireland. And the award for sustainability goes to Community Power. Congratulations, guys, and thanks so much, MSD Ireland, for your sponsorship and support.
Next, we move on to another broad and colourful category, Best in Tourism, Sport, Arts and Culture. The award is kindly sponsored by C&C Group. Here's Pat Halley.
Hello everyone, I'm Pat Halley, General Manager of Bulmers, home of the original 100% Irish cider. Thank you for tuning in to the County Tipperary Chamber of Commerce Business Awards this afternoon. We are delighted to sponsor the Best in Tourism, Sports, Arts and Culture Award at the 2021 Tipperary Business Awards hosted by the County Tipperary Chamber of Commerce. We understand from the judges the calibre of entries they received this year in this category was truly remarkable, and we would like to thank each of you who took the time to enter. All the team at Bulmers wish the final 3 the very best of luck.
And the top 3 shortlisted in the Tipperary Business Award for Best in Tourism, Sport, Arts and Culture are Hotel Manila and Manila Racing, Tipperary Excel Arts Centre and the Tipperary Museum of Hidden History. What a shortlist. Over to you, Paula.
Thanks, Paul. Ireland is renowned as a country where innovation and creativity are strongly supported. Tourism, art and cultural activity boosts the revenue of the economy, creates thousands of jobs, develops the infrastructures of the country and plants the sense of cultural exchange between visitors to our country and us, its citizens. This organisation demonstrates a clear vision and a mission to make available a broad, innovative and culturally diverse range of artistic heritage and live performance experiences. They detailed their future plans and demonstrated a strong contribution to its stakeholders, customers and employees. They will also celebrate their 20th year this year, and the award for Tourism, Sport, Arts and Culture goes to Tipperary Excel Arts Centre. Congratulations to all the team there and sincere thanks to our valued sponsors C&C Group.
Next up is the award for Best Startup or Emerging Business category, appropriately sponsored by Tipperary Local Enterprise Office. Here's a quick intro from Shane Kramer of Tipleo.
Hi there, Shane Kramer here from Tipperary Local Enterprise Office. Tipperary Leo is your first-stop shop for information and support for new entrepreneurs, startups and small business owners throughout County Tipperary. We are delighted to be involved and sponsor an award at the 2021 Tipperary Business Awards hosted by the County Tipperary Chamber of Commerce. It's an honour to be involved and show our support and appreciation of the many remarkable businesses we are so fortunate to have here in County Tipperary. Tipperary Local Enterprise Office is delighted to sponsor the Best Startup category, as supporting new startup businesses is at the core of what we do here at Tipperary Leo. I wish everyone who entered the best in their future endeavours, and to those who were shortlisted and have made the final here today, congratulations and best of luck. The spec for this category was tough but appropriate, and we feel the winner will be a most deserving one indeed. Thank you to each and every one of you who took the time to enter. Congratulations to the finalists and best of luck to all from Tipperary Enterprise Office. Thank you.
The finalists are A New Mum, Buckled Wheel Limited and OB Design and Engineering. And Paula, during the pandemic, a remarkable number of startups have emerged.
Yes, Paul. And County Tipperary is certainly leading the way on this trend. The category received more entries than any other this year, so it's safe to say that the future is bright. The winner is an organisation that started and has grown quickly, creating a number of jobs already in rural Tipperary. They quickly capitalised on a compelling customer need, addressing various serious pain points for their target customers. They specialise in the design, manufacture and service of automating systems and production lines. Together with high quality standards and a great customer care service package, the company has grown almost 5 times in the last year. And the Tipperary Local Enterprise Office sponsored award for Best Startup or Emerging Business goes to OB Design and Engineering. Congratulations, folks. And on behalf of the team at County Tipperary Chamber of Commerce, I would like to take this opportunity to wish all the entrepreneurs tuning in today the very best of luck in your future.
Always a popular category. Next up is the Tipperary Business Award for the SME of the Year, kindly sponsored by AIB. Here's Mary Rogan to introduce the category.
Hi there, Mary Rogan here from AIB. In AIB, we have a long history of supporting businesses across Tipperary, and we're very proud to partner with many of you as you work so hard to provide vital employment and services across the county. We continue to be extremely impressed with how resilient and agile business owners are, and in particular during the last 18 months with the COVID pandemic, which has created new challenges for all of us. In AIB, we have highly skilled and local SME business advisors in each branch to provide advice and support on your financial needs, and we look forward to working hand in hand with you for many years to come. The Tipperary Business Awards, run by the County Tipperary Chamber of Commerce, is a very important recognition of excellence within the business community in County Tipperary. And once again, AIB are delighted to be involved in this prestigious event with the SME of the Year category. It's an honour to be involved and to show our support and appreciation of the remarkable businesses we're so fortunate to have here in County Tipperary. So I'd like to wish each and every one of you the very best in your future endeavours, and to those who are shortlisted, have made the final here today, many congratulations and the very best of luck.
Here are your finalists in the SME of the Year category: Buttermer Engineering, CET Connect Limited and the Gourmet Butcher. A diverse top 3 companies in the running. Paula, can you tell us what insights the judges shared?
Sure, Paul. This award is open to any organisation that is more than 3 years old, with between 10 to 250 employees, that can illustrate its strategy in the following areas: innovation, growth, value proposition to its customers and its contribution to the region. This organisation, with its head office in Care, carries out projects for clients in Ireland, the UK and Europe, and has grown its team from the last 40 years to over 100 employees. The organisation demonstrated how their level of open innovation, partnership and deep understanding of their customer needs ensures their position as a market leader in the bulk material handling sector remains strong. And the AIB sponsored SME of the Year award goes to Buttermer Engineering. Congratulations to all at Buttermer Engineering, and thanks to AIB.
Thanks, Paula. And speaking of networking, you know, we might be all looking forward to meeting in person once again soon, but thanks to Red PR, we don't have to wait for the opportunity. Straight after this awards show, we move on to an incredible virtual networking wrap party. But for now, on to our penultimate category, Best Large Business Contribution to the Region. Sponsored by Comida, here's Tom Gleeson.
Hi there, I'm Tom Gleeson here from Comida. We are delighted to sponsor the Best Large Business Award at the 2021 Tipperary Business Awards, hosted by the County Tipperary Chamber of Commerce. The Tipperary Business Awards, run by the County Tipperary Chamber of Commerce, is a very important recognition of excellence within the business community, and Comida is delighted to be involved and to be supporting this prestigious event and the Best Large Business Award. I wish everyone who entered the best in their future endeavours, and for those who have been shortlisted and have made the final here today, congratulations and the best of luck.
The finalists: Infosys BPM, Showgrounds Shopping Centre and Surecom Network Solutions. Over to you, Paula.
Thanks, Paul. The winning company demonstrated not only growth, but serious ambition to grow its market share. Furthermore, an impressive level of adaptability and agility when COVID hit last year, resulting in efforts to support more than 1,000 people to work from home safely and productively. With 1,000 employees across the South East region, they not only offer a clear career path, but also a hybrid working model to enable flexibility. The company has also announced a new contract that will result in a further creation of 250 jobs over the next 12 months. And the award for large business goes to Infosys BPM. Congratulations to everyone at Infosys BPM, and thanks again to Comida for your sponsorship.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I move on to the overall Business of the Year award, let's give you a quick overview of the virtual networking wrap party, kindly sponsored by Red PR. There'll be business done during this event, that's guaranteed. It's a great chance to celebrate the awards with the winners, not to mention an opportunity to mingle with key stakeholders and like-minded people in business in Tipperary. So make sure you stay put for that. But first, Paula, for the final time this afternoon, I'm sad to say, on what's been a great day, over to you.
Thanks, Paul. Selecting the overall winner of the County Tipperary Business of the Year Awards is a category that the judges find most difficult to decide on. The overall winner today is a hugely successful company, trading for over 40 years. They have a global footprint whilst maintaining a strong local focus in terms of recruitment and partnership, even planning ahead by partnering with the local secondary school. They recognise that their employees are a key part of the company's growth strategy for the future. They attract local employees, and retention is a key focus, offering great job security and satisfaction. They demonstrate innovation in the overall context of the challenges facing the supply chain industry worldwide. Kindly sponsored by the Tipperary Business Awards main sponsor Boston Scientific, I am delighted to announce that the 2021 Overall Business of the Year Award goes to Buttermer Engineering. Sincere congrats to everyone at Buttermer Engineering. Thanks to our valued sponsors and you for joining us this afternoon. Now,
let's get networking!